Hey guys, this is your girl Laura. I don't have a lot of time today, but today I wanted to get on here and go live because I have not went live on my page in a very long time. So most of you know I usually go live on here for my podcast, and Laura and Our Podcast with Laura Dannon. But enough about that. I want to get into the steps that I am taking to gain access to the respiratory therapy program at my school, which is Gaston Community College in Gastonia, North Carolina. So, guys, let me tell you, I have been wanting to do respiratory therapy for the longest, but I let so many people talk me into doing medical billing and coding and health information management, which I went to school for and have degrees in. And once I finished school and got my degree, my son ended up in the ER, right? And so my kids have had asthma all their lives. So let me tell you, this time it was just very scary for me. So really, really was on edge. So my son ended up in the ER. He had a really bad asthma attack. But the respiratory therapists there, they were great. They came in, gave him his breathing treatment. The fellow who talked to me, I was telling him, what I went to school for and how I always wanted to be in respiratory therapy due to my children, being asthmatic. And he told me, he's like, listen, I went to school for engineering and now I'm a respiratory therapist. And I said, wait, hold on. And first of all, it was believable because my husband did the same thing, but he's not in school for respiratory therapy. He went to school for engineering, worked as an engineer for a little bit, and then he went and got his dream job. So I sat there and I pondered and I pondered and I just like, you know what? I'm going to do this. So long story short, I was afraid to apply to the respiratory therapy program because I knew it was a lot of hoops to jump through. So I said, you know what? I'm going to apply and just see what happens. So I get down to the college, right? So the guy told me, he says, well, ma'am, you can't just apply for the respiratory therapy program. I said, why not? He says, well, first of all, I have to make sure you have your prereqs first. So prereqs are basically classes that you need before you can get into the respiratory, actually, not even just respiratory therapy, any type of health care field, you have to have some prereqs and some other classes too. So I said, okay, well, let me get you my transcript because I knew I was going to need that. So I sent for my transcripts and I gave him my transcripts. He called me back. He said, listen, you only need 4 classes. And he says, you only need to take 3 right now to actually apply for the program. So what I did, guys, I said, okay, sign me up, coach. So anyways, long story short, I applied for the college, applied to the college. They accepted my credits. Come to find out, only needed 3, didn't even need the 4. So that was a plus for me. So I ended up taking the 2 classes, which was a bio class. Actually, it was more than 3. I'm lying. My bad. No. So it was more than 3. It was definitely 4. It was 4 or 5. So it was 4. So no, actually originally, my bad. I'm sorry guys. It was originally 5 classes. So when I tell a story, I want to be truthful. So anyways, so I didn't need to take the bio. That's bio 2. I don't have to take until I'm actually in the program. So I needed an art class. I needed a sociology class. I needed an English class because I already had like English 1. I needed like an English 2 class. And then I had to do bio 1. So I did that. Cool. And I took art, English, bio, all at once. And let me tell you, I don't know what I was thinking. I was able to get through it because my professors, the way they set up our classes, it just worked. It was like, dang, did y'all all talk to my other teachers and just collaborate? Because I love this schedule. And the thing was, I thought art was going to be my easiest class. And I thought sociology was going to be my easiest class, or psychology. I lied to myself. The easiest class I had was the bio class. And I'm just like, whoa, the art class was amazing. But anyways, I'm always off topic. So here we go, guys. To do the respiratory therapy program, you need to do take your transcripts to college, have them assessed, and then see where they say you need to go from there. Now, usually you have to take the TEAS test. Any college is going to make you take the TEAS test. So my college that I'm going to, they don't normally offer the respiratory therapy program. So it's a new program for them, and it's branched off from a school called Catawba in North Carolina. It's a really great college. The respiratory therapy program is awesome. So what they're saying is the T score is not the only thing that plays a part in you getting into the respiratory therapy program. Some schools go based upon TEAS tests only, but the good thing about this is it's not going to be just off the TEAS test. So you can get extra points by getting a good GPA and having a little bit of hands-on experience, not in the respiratory therapy field, but in the healthcare field. Just work hard while you're in school. And if you have the credits already, then good. But if your GPA is low and you want to boost your GPA, talk to somebody about taking some extra core classes that can help your GPA, because your GPA is essentially going to matter too. Because they want to put people through the program that they know are going to be successful. And if I was them, I would do the same thing. But the program is 2 years long. Even though I already have degrees and I have credits and all that stuff, they ain't gonna count that. It is still 2 years long. It does not chop the program in half. I learned this a few weeks ago and I'm feeling a little salty. But I spoke to some other students who were in respiratory therapy. They said the classes are challenging, but it's only challenging if you don't have time to study and if you don't put in the effort. And I had to learn that making time to study and putting in effort is going to be your key to getting into this program. So if you're afraid of the TEAS test, because I'm going to cover this, the TEAS test is tedious. I'm not going to lie. So I said, let me go back to the chopping block, because it's been a while since I actually really been in mathematics. Math is what bothers me in sentence structure. So I said, let me go buy this TEAS book. So I went and purchased a TEAS book offline through Amazon. And so every week, next week, I'm going to start studying that. And I'll keep you guys updated. I'll go through the chapters with you guys. I will show you guys what I'm reading, what I'm learning. Because even though the TEAS test score doesn't necessarily matter, and they say that, I still want the highest score possible. Because this is my thing. I might have an epiphany, be like, let me go through nursing. You never know. Life happens. Stuff changes. So, having that TEAS test score and having the best available is a good thing. Now, I was on edge, and let me tell you why I was on edge. Because I've heard nightmare stories about the TEAS test. I heard people say, I passed everything but one part, and I had to take the whole thing all over again. Now, I don't know how true that is, guys, because I keep hearing that. So I'm going to say it might be a little bit true. But don't let that discourage you. Make sure you guys at least get out here, buy the book. And in some colleges, they offer TEAS test prep exams. So that means you can go through a course that prep you for the TEAS test. That way you're prepared. I'm going to take that course. And guys, often I realize that people don't make certain moves because they're afraid of finances. They're afraid of how much the course is going to cost. But you have to look at it like this. If you really want to get into these programs, you're going to have to invest in yourself. You paying $200 for the program. I'm not saying that's how much the program is. I'm not sure. But you paying $200 for the program does not mean that, oh my goodness, you're going to go broke. No. But it is an investment in yourself. You should invest in yourself. It's important to invest in yourself because guess what? We are best investment. You don't want to be out here struggling and, just, I don't know why you guys are taking these courses or you want to take these courses. I want to make more income. I've been a stay-at-home mom for a very long time, and I want my own not passive income, but my own income, and eventually passive income one day. I'm not there yet, though. But I'm rambling. I didn't want this video to be more than 11 minutes long, so let me hurry up. So anyways, guys, I will be covering my journey to respiratory therapy. Wish me luck. So right now, guys, for everyone who knows, I've been a stay-at-home mom For the longest. For the longest, y'all. And when I say for the longest, I mean like years upon years. Not no 5, 6 years, 7 years, more than 10 years plus. I done been a stay-at-home mom. I didn't have to work. My husband provided everything. And now I'm taking a new journey in my life where I'm becoming independent, you know? And so I'm learning, hey, if the marriage goes south, I'm gonna take care of myself, you know? I know some people are like that's not a good way to think. But anyways, we're not gonna get on that. But that is why I decided to go back to school and gain my career in the healthcare field. So I hope that I can encourage you guys. I hope that you guys follow me. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Because let me tell you, this respiratory therapy thing, whoo, it ain't no joke. But I'm going to share my story with y'all. I'm excited because this is something I decided to do on my own. I'm out of the situation of being a stay-at-home mom. I'm out here working. I've been working for almost 30 days. I ain't gonna lie, almost 30 days. Yes. Yeah. Well, nope. I actually been working past 30 days. And I'm very proud of myself because normally, y'all, I start a job and I like it. And then when they start being drama, like drama filled, I will quit because I don't do drama at all. I don't do drama. Y'all, I'm a nice, polite lady, so I'll be liking to chill. But anyways, be blessed, y'all. All right, bye.